In a faraway forest, everything was still and peaceful. The trees swayed gently, and sunlight bathed the ground in a soft golden glow. In this forest, there lived a hare who was very fast, and he was also very proud of his speed. The tortoise walked steadily, slow but sure. He wasn't in a rush. He had all the time in the world. The hare stopped in his tracks, staring at the tortoise. He laughed. You? A race? The tortoise just nodded and calmly said, I may be slow, but I finish what I start. And so, the race began. The hare crashed low, ready to dash. The tortoise stood tall and steady, prepared for the challenge ahead. The race began. The hare was off like a shot. He sped down the path, while the tortoise took his first slow step, steady as ever. The hare didn't stop. He ran faster and faster, leaving the tortoise far behind. He felt unbeatable, confident that nothing could slow him down. The tortoise kept his pace, not rushing, taking steady steps while the hare disappeared into the distance. Nothing could shake his resolve. As the hare ran, he began to tire. Realizing how far ahead he was, he decided to rest, thinking he had plenty of time. While the hare rested, the tortoise kept going, his steady pace never faltering. He didn't stop, didn't rest. He was focused on the finish line. Realizing the tortoise had passed him, the hare quickly stood up and started running again. This time, he ran faster than ever, trying to close the gap between them. The tortoise, however, kept his steady pace. He didn't rush, didn't worry. His focus was on the path ahead, one step at a time, closer to the finish line. No matter how fast the hare ran, he was still far behind. He was out of breath and growing frustrated, watching as the tortoise steadily moved forward. The tortoise continued his steady pace, unfazed and focused. No rush, no worry, just one step at a time, moving closer to the finish line. The hare struggled with every step, breathless and exhausted. His speed was no longer enough. The more he ran, the further the tortoise got, and with every breath, he felt more and more defeated. The tortoise didn't stop. His steps were slow, but he was unwavering. Each movement was deliberate, proving that consistency was his strength. The hare gave one last burst of speed, with all his energy focused on the final stretch. He pushed forward, but it seemed the tortoise was still ahead. The tortoise stayed calm, unaffected by the hare's sudden sprint. His steady pace was the key to his success, and he was not about to change it now. The finish line was in sight, and the tortoise remained focused. He could see the end, but he knew it wasn't time to rush. His calmness had brought him this far. With a final, steady step, the tortoise crossed the finish line. Slow and steady had won the race, proving that patience and perseverance lead to success.